Students, we will solve question number 4, fourth part of exercise NCERT 3.5. In this, the question says two places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A point and another from B point at the same time. If the cars travels in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? So we have to find the speed of the two cars. So let the speed of the two cars be x km per hour and y km per hour respectively. So for the first case, when the cars travel in the same direction, we have this type of position. Let they meet at point P. The car starting from point A and the car starting from point B, they are in the same direction. The arrow are indicated. And since A and B are 100 km apart, that is the distance between A and B is 100 km. And let the two cars meet at this point P when the car travels in the same direction. So the distance traveled by the car is starting from A in 5 hours is AP. So it will be 5 multiplied by x, that is 5x kilometer. Since we know that distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is x km per hour and time is 5 hours. Similarly, distance traveled by the car starting from B in 5 hours will be BP, and therefore it will be 5 multiplied by y, that is 5y kilometer. Again, since distance is equal to speed into time. Speed of car from B is y km per hour and time is 5 hours. That's why it is 5y kilometer. Now we want to find out AP minus BP, and that is your 100 kilometer. That's why AP is your 5x and BP is 5y. So we put the value 5x minus 5y. It will be equal to 100. And 5 taking common on both sides, we get x minus y is equal to 20. And let it be equation number 1. Now for the second case, we have when the car travels towards each other, let them meet at point Q. The car from A point in this direction is started, and from B it is started in this direction. That is, they are opposite to each other. Let the two cars meet at this Q point. This is your Q point. And as we know that the distance of the 2 points A and B is your 100 km. Again, we find out the distance traveled by the car is starting from A in 1 hour. That is AQ is your x kilometer, because x is the speed of the car and 1 hour is the time. So distance will be x multiplied by 1. We get x kilometer. Again, the distance traveled by the car from B in 1 hour, that is BQ, will be speed of car is y kilometer and distance time is 1 hour. So y multiplied by 1, we get y kilometer. So here we have distance AQ as x kilometer and BQ as y kilometer. Now AQ plus BQ is your 100 kilometer, as the distance between from A and B is 100. That's why we add AQ and BQ, which will be 100. So substituting the value of AQ and BQ from these, we get x plus y is equal to 100 as the second equation. Now to eliminate y from second equation, you can see, and from the first equation. So this is your first equation, x minus y is equal to 20, and the second equation is x plus y is equal to 100. On adding both the equation, y will be cancelled out and we get x plus x as 2x and 20 plus 100 is 120. On solving, we get x equal to 120 upon 2, that is 60. Again, putting this value of x in equation 2, So in place of x, we will write 60 plus y is equal to 100. Therefore, y will be 100 minus 60 is equal to 40. Hence, the speed of the two cars are 60 km per hour and 40 km per hour respectively. Thank you so much.